Hey, great day to you all. I hope that you've all woken up super grateful to be alive again another day in this experience. And I hope you've set that high vibe for yourself, telling yourself all of those amazing things that you needed to hear this morning. Like what? Well, you're strong, you're smart, you're beautiful, you're capable. You're gonna flow like water over rocks today with great ease and great force. And you're gonna wear down any kind of limitation or restriction coming up, popping up, no matter what it is. Oh yeah. And yes, as you can see the title this morning, trust. If you're a spiritual warrior, anybody going out of their way to intentionally try to hurt you will be destroyed, because the game is on. Yes, it is. And I feel free from restriction and boundary today. And I feel free from any kind of limitation. Yeah. And I'm so fucking happy today. I'm free. I'm free. And you know, what transpired for me yesterday freed me even more. Yo, people are dropping out of my life like fucking flies. Let them go and let them destroy themselves. Yo, I love it. Less is a whole lot more for me. Oh yeah. The time I don't have to put into anybody's bullshit, oh boy, I got time for me. Oh yes, I do. And trust that anybody going out of their way to hurt you, especially if you're a spiritual warrior, they're fucking destroying themselves in a heartbeat. Because the amplified energetic influence now, and with Lionsgate Portal tomorrow, oh boy, those that choose demise, let them, because they're going to feel it more than ever as of tomorrow. Yeah. And just sit back and watch. Because that's the best retaliation, is none at all. You let the big man upstairs take care of everything. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at that. And when you're clear and you're flowing from love, you see everything clearly that's not. Well, it's all good. Allow people to be who they are and allow them to track anything that they want near you. Because what people don't realize, what you give is what you get. That's a law of the universe. So people got to be careful if they're trying to give whatever they're trying to give to a spiritual warrior. But that's okay. Just breathe. Let it be. Free yourself, free your mind, free your soul, free your heart. And just flow freely with the love fueling you every day. Oh, yes. You know, this is the time of great change, and I'm excited. And I feel free. And I know I'm a badass spiritual warrior. And I know my boss got my back. So, you know, flow freely with love. Because you can trust that anybody coming up against you will be destroyed. My boss confirmed it to me this morning. There's been a lot of shit going on in my life. And it seems like a lot of people are just trying to attack me for their bullshit. Boy, my boss told me this morning, it's clean house time. It's clean house time. Let people be triggered by you. Let people try to hurt you. Let them. Please let them. Because then I can fucking destroy them. And I was like, really? So you want me to? Yeah. And I was told, yeah, it's clean house time. So anybody coming up against you, anybody talking shit about you, anybody coming out to intentionally hurt you, they're fucking ruined. And I was like, good. Use me as a tool then, boss. Use me as a tool. Use me as a tool. Yes. Tool of the Most High. Spiritual warrior, what? My boss told me straight. You be who you are today more than ever. And don't shift from that. And don't let anybody trouble your heart. Because they're only troubling their own. And I said, oh yeah? All right. Simple as that? My boss said, simple as that. I said, woo! All right. So anybody choosing destruction, I'm not supposed to help? He said, nope. Time for help is over. I said, what? He said, yeah. I like to say he, but you know, it's not he. But anyway, we'll get on to that another day. But literally, my chat that I had with my boss this morning, it's game on. Tomorrow with Lionsgate Portal opening up, it's game on. People, I hope everybody has been able to take what I've been saying to you very seriously. Yeah. And I hope and pray that you have taken a good look at your own being. And I hope and I pray that you have been able to find the love that's fueling you. Yes, I do. Because there's a huge transition happening on this planet. Why? Because it has to happen. Yes, it does. And my powwow that I had with my boss, I couldn't understand why even me and my best friend of 8 years had to fall out yesterday. Well, my boss told me, anybody choosing destruction will now be removed from your life because the timeline shift has happened. And I said, what? Yeah, the split has happened. Anybody that chooses destruction for themselves, they're going to feel the consequences of their choices. And you know what? I hate to say it, but anybody that chooses destruction and you're flowing from love, it's amplified and they're going to feel it hard. And I had to talk to my boss about that this morning, going, why the fuck? Well, because anybody that chooses destruction, and which is a contradiction to your flow, will be removed from your life. Completely. Especially when you're a spiritual warrior like I am. Literally. My boss sees and knows everything. Sees every conversation had that I'm not in the room for. Sees every fucking action. Sees every thought of every individual. You know what? Me, I don't have to worry about that shit. Nor do I have to retaliate, because my boss and the whole universe that backs me on a daily basis takes care of that with ease. So, yeah, shit went down again yesterday for me. Somebody that I invested my life force into for fucking 8 years and covered his ass and saved his ass with spiritual protection for 8 fucking years came against me yesterday. He didn't come against me. He went up against the whole fucking universe. So, what happens? You get what you give. Me, I have no retaliation. None whatsoever. But people want to destroy themselves and create their demise. Let them. That has nothing to do with you, and it is not a reflection of you. You need to understand that more than ever today. We all want to save fucking people. Don't. Because I was highly instructed today not to save one motherfucker that chooses demise for themselves. And it's sad to say, but that's what my best friend chose for himself yesterday, coming up against me. Yeah. You don't fucking go out of your way to hurt an earth angel of any kind of magnitude. But that's what he chose for himself, knowing who I am. So he went up against the whole universe. That's not me. He didn't come up against me. And that's what happens when you're flowing freely and you've got the big man running the show with you. Anybody coming up against you is not up against you. They're up against the big boss and the whole fucking universe. So you know what? You let them have that. And you let them be destroyed by their choices. Because you know, clear of heart, you had nothing to do with their choices. You just gotta let it be. Just like I have. Okay, I've had to sever ties in the past 4 days with everything in my life. Every fucking thing. Down to my mother, down to my best friend, down to every fucking thing. Okay? And when I had my powwow with my boss this morning, he told me straight up, these are the people in your life that choose destruction. I said, all right. Is that what's really going on then? My boss said, yes, it is. So you let them choose destruction for themselves and do not intervene. You've been intervening, Tobi, helping these people for fucking years. They have no appreciation. They want to manipulate. They want to fucking try to hurt you. Let them be destroyed. I said, all right, cool. 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 I'm down for that because it's less effort for me. You know, you got to give things to the universe. The universe sees and knows all, eh? So when people want to fucking try to manipulate you or try to hurt you or try to fuck with you, let them. See, this is what I was told this morning. My boss told me, Toby, there's nothing you can't endure, and there's nothing that can hurt you or take you out. Nothing. I said, yeah. I was confirmed that shit this morning. Toby, there is nothing on that earth that I will ever allow to touch you or harm you. I said, oh yeah? I said, okay. So how do I keep that solid? And I was told the work's done. You're one of my strongest soldiers out here, Toby. You just continue to be you. And yes, let people try to hurt you. That's why you've been trained like this all your life. That's why you can take it. That's why you can handle what others can't. Yeah. You can come back from anything and everything. Others can't. Nah. All these people that are dependent on money. Your truest currency is your energy. But when you use your energy to destroy others, you're destroying yourself. So good luck with that. Me, I'm not into destroying nobody. And I try to help everybody and save everybody. But my boss told me as of today, there's no saving nobody. Splits happen. You let people that choose destruction to be destroyed. And I said, okay. No involvement. You know what I said? Well, then I wish them compassion and I wish them well. And he said, my boss told me not even, don't wish them nothing. And I said, really? Like that? And my boss said, yeah. Wish them the strength that you have had to have. Wish them the clarity to flow freely through whatever their choices are. I said, really? Oh, I'm telling you, my powwow this morning with my boss was so freeing. So freeing. Because it was confirmed straight up to me today. Anybody, doesn't matter who they are on the planet, comes up against any one of my spiritual warriors and they have chosen destruction for themselves. And I said, whoo, it's as simple as that. And I was told, very much so. And there's no time constraint in spirit. I was like, oh, wow. So you see, let people. And you know, quite frankly, after that episode with my mother on the weekend, nothing on this planet can hurt me. That hurt me more than anything could ever. So anybody else after that trying to hurt me by intention, yo, they're fucked. They're fucked. So, like I said just now, hey, fuck. 8 years of friendship and this motherfucker tried to come against me? Well, he didn't come against me. He came against the whole fucking universe. So let him be destroyed too. Me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. When I come clear and I come full of love. And everybody else that can't handle it, fuck, they choose destruction for themselves. That's all I can say. I fucking laugh it off. Laugh that shit off. Going, ooh, I already know you're not as strong as me, motherfucker. And you can't take that shit. Let me watch you try. It'll be quite entertaining. Let's go. They don't fuck around. People are lucky I don't retaliate. I tell you. Because boy, just as much as I choose to build for people, I could fucking destroy in a heartbeat too, but that's not my job. That's my boss's job. But you know, I was told straight up this morning by my boss, let them fuck around. Because anybody choosing destruction for themselves is gonna be destroyed. Hey, Jeff, where are you working now? I'm not. I got all the time in the world. All the time in the world. And especially now, me and that one that wanted your number the other day are no longer, no fucking ties, bro. None. Chose destruction. Let him be destroyed. I don't care. It's not my choices. Come up against me, you don't fucking know what bed you're lying. But yeah, I got all the time in the world for you anytime. Whether it's work or play, man. I love the adventures we've had in our life. There's only one of you, and I fucking love you big time. Yep, all the time. Just know that. But for you, you already know that. Who's your boss? The big man upstairs. The big man, the one that creates it all. Yep. Boy, did I have a powwow with my boss this morning. Oh, that sun feels good. Oh, that sun feels good. Come here, Biggie. Woo! Yes. You know? That's my boss. The one who runs the whole show. Boy, did I have a powwow with my boss this morning. Yeah. Too many people are trying to go out of their way to hurt me intentionally, but they don't know they're only hurting themselves. And that's how it works. Can't hurt me. That shit flows well from what I can't give people enough relevance in my life to fucking hurt me. They're all fucking hurting themselves. And I've been saving people's asses for way too long. Let them feel the consequences of their bullshit without Tobi there to wipe their ass. And trust me, when I stop wiping people's ass, boy, do they feel it. Yep, they do. Well, it's about time because there ain't nobody wiping my ass. And you know, shit, that's just how it is. Yeah. But Jeff, I got all the time in the world for you, buddy. Anytime. You fucking call my phone, I'm all yours for whatever time you need me. Nobody in this world has access like that to me. Except for you. All these motherfuckers want to choose destruction. Let it happen. All of it. Because that's just the way it is. And I gotta laugh. Because it's gonna be very fucking entertaining for me to watch. Big time. Yeah. Oh, big time. Hey! Good morning. Yo, great morning. I got mom and son. Oh, Jesus Christ, my day's blessed. Yo, I miss you guys, fuck. Huh. Shit. Jesus Christ. You guys blessed me up this morning. Jesus Christ. I'm happy. I'm fucking happy. Yo, I'm happier than I think I've ever been in my life right now today. I swear to God. And I've had the most brutal, excruciating week. But I love it. It's like, bring it on, Buttercup. Bring it on, because I can take it. I can take it all. Boy. But people truly don't know until they have to fuck around and find out. Well, let those that want to fuck around find out. Look, the split has happened. The split has fucking happened. On the planet. And anybody that chooses destruction for themselves is like, it's amplified, accelerated, confirmed by my boss this morning. Don't try to save not one motherfucker. Don't go out of your way to try to help people. That's done. That's done. These fucking losers, I tell you. I tell you. Oh. Anyway, it's all good. Fuck, it's a beautiful day out here. Fucking glorious day. I feel great. I feel like today is the first day of the best fucking years of my life starting. Woo! You want to walk to the water? Let's go. Yeah, I feel really free. I really feel free. Got 5 months of accounting done. Yesterday, very productive day. But today's a kind of play day. I can do whatever the fuck I want from today on. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The real work for me is over. And I gotta let everybody that chooses demise and destruction for themselves do it. And watch it happen. And I was told, don't intervene. Even when they come to you crying about their fucking choices, don't intervene. Let them feel it. I said, all right. I'm good at that. Oh, my God. Yeah, fuck. What a great day. Gotta go. Enjoy your day. I love you lots, Jeff. I'm happy to see you, fuck. What doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. You're a warrior. I love you, Carol. Yes, I am. I am. I realize that. And I realize that, you know something? The shit that I can take, I thought all people could handle. I really, really did. I've got this thing that If I'm me, everybody can be of the same magnitude, and they're not. They're the farthest thing from it. Farthest thing from it. But I'm experiencing that more than ever. And I'm realizing that more than ever. And I'm realizing how much life force I've put into the wellness of others that really don't give a fuck about me. It's genuinely. They only give a shit about the benefits attached to me. And that's a hard fucking hit in the face. Especially when it's coming from the people that are the closest ones to you, you know? Meaning right next to you. That fucking occupy your brain and your fucking life every day. Wow, they shouldn't be occupying your life for your stealing your life force. If they're fucking manipulative, if they're fucking intentionally trying to hurt you, if they fucking have zero self-accountability, if they fucking nah, let that destroy them. Literally. And that's what's about to happen. Literally, we see it. We see it. Everybody's fucking losing their mind. Everybody's fucking... They can't get it right. Well, the ones that can't get it right are going to feel the destruction of that. You know, you either choose to heal or you don't. You choose to be a loving, kind, compassionate person or you don't. That's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with anybody. It's got to do with someone's mere choices. Simple choices. I choose to be kind and compassionate and caring. No matter what. No matter what. No matter how people try to manipulate. No matter how people try to blame me for their bullshit. They try to fucking bring shit up from 5 years ago. Yeah, okay, you stay stuck living there. I don't even know that person that I was anymore back then. So, you know, when you evolve and grow and, you know, don't let people fucking bring up shit to you from fucking 5 years ago that they're just trying to manipulate you with. Fuck that. Let that destroy them. Like, you know, people change and people fucking grow. And, you know, if the ones closest to you can't see you for who you are, let them. Let them. Don't try to prove your point. Don't try to fucking lead them to water. Leave their asses fucking thirsty and withering up. It's as simple as that. Yeah. And it may sound cold and it may sound whatever. No. Especially when you've done the inner work. And you're a sober individual and you're free from restriction and you know the clarity within your heart and you can be led by your heart. Let everybody else choose what they choose. Freely. It has nothing to do with you. It's not your business what people choose. It's not your business what people think about you. It's not your business what people do. Let them have the free will and choice to govern their life the way that they should. And if you've been the goodness in somebody's life and they destroy that connection, that bond on purpose, intentionally, by manipulative, destructive, hurtful trauma that they're storing, well, it's clear and evident that that's what's coming up, because everything is going to be energetically influenced to come up. And I'm going to say it again. We are 2024. Nobody on the planet can hide the way that they feel about you. So when you see people acting weird, they're not acting weird. They're finally showing you their true colors. And that is the fucking saddest point. Well, life experience dictates that things are going to change. They're going to evolve. Things are going to fucking grow. It's as simple as that. Well, the planet is evolving and changing and growing. Why? Because of the wickedness of the world, which is going to be abolished. Literally. Because we are in an energetic cycle of a Kali Yuga cycle. It's fucking 1,000 years of peace that is being reinstalled on the planet. So if you can't be a peaceful, loving individual, well then what's the flip side? Well then you're a destructive individual. Oh, good morning. Huh. Okay, Toby, keep fucking walking because these dudes just get hotter by the day. And now that I don't have a best friend who's cock blocking, whoa, bring it on. Did I say that out loud? Well, that's what happens to women that have a best friend as a man Yeah. You don't, because put it this way. Because I relied on him and he relied on me. I didn't go elsewhere. I shot down any man that was interested in me because the man that I had in my life was my best friend. But since that yesterday, that tie is destroyed. What does that open me up for? What? Time to find the right man. Yeah. And that's the only thing I got to do right now. Yeah. To have my happily ever after. But you know what? Everything's got to happen. My boss told me straight up this morning. Those that can't love you right, that's all I need to see. I put you in the lives of so many people to be a blessing to them, to be love to them, to assist in their healing and their getting it right and their correction. But when they don't want to choose that for themselves, I have to let them sit in their demise. And I'm not the same person that I used to be. No, I'm not. The farthest thing from it. And to be quite honest with you, I'll never be that person again. Never. I may have moments where I feel totally destroyed by this earth, but those are the moments that my boss wants to know about. He says, Toby, don't hide yourself from those feelings because I need to know that. See, your reactions to things, Toby, tell me how I need to act and react. Guys, what a beautiful morning. Okay, Biggie, we're going to walk though, okay? Come on. Yeah, that sun's starting to get hot. Okay, come on, big head. Let's go before the sun starts getting too hot. I'm in a sweatshirt, you know? Let's go get some water for you. You're already panting. Get into the shade. But you know, when you're not a fucked up person, there's nothing that you do that's fucked up. I don't go out of my way to hurt people. I don't go out of my way to name call. I don't go out of my way to be vindictive or spiteful or fucking mean. That shit kills you. That shit poisons you. Because what you do to another, you're doing to yourself. So what people choose to do to you, let them. You see? Let them. Because if you stay still, you'll feel everything you need to. But if you're in conflict and confusion and chaos within your own being, beautiful view, well then you're not going to see the clarity of it all. That's why I encourage you guys all to get clear within your own being and love yourself enough to not let anything that doesn't feel good genuinely to you to enter your life. You don't have to. You do not have to allow people, places, and things that are totally fucked up and destructive into your life. No, you don't. You don't. And if you're unaware, or you can't be valid and honorable to what you feel, well then yes, you will be manipulated. Yes, you will be used. Yes, you'll be taken advantage of. You'll be, yeah, because you're allowing it. You're giving it permissions. Don't give permissions to any fucking buddy in your life. Nah. Let them be them. Let them choose destruction for themselves if that's what they choose. Yeah, I know you want water, but you're really like, I'm not going to carry you home, eh, dog? So, you know. I tell her that and she starts picking up the pace. That's hilarious. But yeah, you got to let people choose destruction for themselves if that's what they choose. And if they want to talk shit, they're choosing destruction. They can't be an honorable person, they're choosing destruction. They want to shame, blame, and guilt you for their bullshit, they're not an honorable person. Let them be destroyed. Because it's about to happen. You guys have no fucking clue about the energetic amplification of the influence on this planet. So what people choose for themselves is amplified. So if you choose destruction, that's amplified. If you choose healing, that's amplified. And I've been trying to tell people the difference. Well, the split has happened. All those that choose destruction, it's going to be amplified and quick to happen. Anybody who's chosen healing and the love for themselves, that's the only thing that's going to allow you passage to New Earth, because New Earth is love-based. So, why did shit have to happen for me yesterday? Because people choose destruction for themselves, so let them have it. Because I don't do destruction of any kind. I do growth, healing. You want water? No? Okay, cool. You know, what people choose for them is not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them. The shit that people say is a reflection of them, not of you. And people who cannot be you, well, guess what? They're going to try to destroy you. Hey, Sean. Great morning. Happy to see you out here. I hope you're doing well. I saw that picture you posted with your mom. Again, sorry about her passing. It's hard when we lose a parent. I know, I lost my dad here, but I gained him in spirit, so it's all good. That's why, you know, knowing that, I'm okay with death, because it doesn't exist. Okay, big head? Let's go.
Yeah, and that's how
Yeah. And, you know, I had to ask my boss too. I said, really, this is why it's all happening? The past week since Sunday, I have had to cut ties, literally, with those that I was giving my life force to in completion. But I was doing it voluntarily. And I wanted to do it because I wanted to help. But we're in a great time of change. And you cannot want to help anybody but yourself. And I was highly instructed of that this morning. It's not time to play around. It's not time to reach back and try to grab anybody to come with you. No. It's not time to try to save souls. Now it's time to allow free will and choice. And I said, oh, how am I supposed to do that? You're asking me to do something that is very difficult for me to do, because I'm always that one that's, come on, I can help you. Come on, you can choose a better way. Come on. And I've always been like this. You know, people that know me know I've never changed. I've just gotten better. Better. My heart has always been in the right place. Always. But I can only speak for myself when it comes to that. Well, my heart is in the right place. And it's not time to fix anybody else's heart. It's time to allow them whatever they want. Hey, bon matin, Carole. Je te souhaite une bonne journée. Mouah, je t'adore, comme d'habitude. Je suis contente de te voir un matin. Ben oui. Puis t'es venu me voir hier. Ah, ça m'a gonflé le cœur comme... Wouh, t'as aucune idée. Merci beaucoup. Merci. Je l'apprécie beaucoup. Guys, anybody who doesn't understand French, that's Carol. You know, she came yesterday, swooped in, and we had a great chat that I needed. And you know what? We had a great laugh too. You know, it's funny when people choose destruction for themselves after you've been giving them so much good. It's like they can't appreciate it, but that's the cap of comprehension that people are at. And this is why it's not time to save anybody but yourself. And I was told that specifically today. Nah, game done. Game done. It's over. The split is happening. Either they've chosen healing or they haven't. That is not for you to decide, Tobi. And I said, yeah, but we're not supposed to leave anybody behind. And I was told very clearly, those who have chosen to be left behind, leave them. Save yourself. And I said, okay, no problem. Consider it done. Have a great day. So, guys, if I'm being told these messages straight, and I've had to lose every single fucking connection in this world like that, Family connection, this is what I'm talking about. People that were the closest to me that I would have fucking cut off my arm for. They were the ones hurting me the most. My boss told me, it's time. And let them choose what they choose. And don't let that touch your heart. Don't let it taint your heart. Don't let it make your heart bitter. Because you damn well know you're better. And I was like, okay. You know, my boss, the conversations that I have, Joe, are very clear. And the instructions are very clear. And there is nothing that I will listen to more on the planet than the instructions given to me by my boss. So no, it's not time to Mickey Mouse with anybody. No. It's not time to worry about anybody else but you. Factually, the time's here. And if you're worried about everybody else but you, you're destroying yourself. And trust that if you have been in alignment with the love that's fueling you, the way I have been, anything coming up against you in this world will be quickly destroyed. And I was confirmed that too this morning. So let people poison themselves with their own thoughts. Let people poison themselves with their words. Let people destroy themselves with their own manipulation, their own scheming, their own drug addictions, their own alcoholism. All of that shit that disturbs the peace within their being is the same shit that's going to destroy them very fast. Let it happen. And I was told the same thing this morning. Let it happen. You've never had to beg, borrow, steal for, and fucking, no, let it happen. And you're in the worst situation as ever, and you can still hold the flow and the vibration and the frequency. Let everybody else figure it out. I felt bad. I really did this morning when I was told that. I'll be honest with you. I don't always like what I'm being told, Because being who I am, it's very hard to let people choose destruction for themselves. But more so now than ever, you have to. And you have to walk away from it with no regret, no remorse. Because that same regret and remorse will be your demise also. Yeah. Well, look at you out here all by yourself. The duck this morning. All by itself. That's okay. Look at all the other ones. What a beautiful morning. But yeah, also too, you got to trust that anybody coming up against a spiritual warrior and one of God's soldiers, because the same way the devil's got an army, devil is just a word, but I'm going to use those words because you guys can associate with them. That's why I use those words. Look, Satan has a team of soldiers. Yes. Who come up against spiritual warriors on purpose. To break your spirit, to break your hopes, to make you doubt yourself, to make you believe you're less than. Promises of all the bling and the, Listen. Well, at the same magnitude as Satan's got his army, well, so does the Most High. But the Most High's army is a little more powerful than Satan's army. And we all know that. So once you've conquered Satan and all of the soldiers of Satan, and you've put your demons to bay, and you've loved yourself enough to conquer your own demons, well, then anybody that chooses to come up against you in thought, in word, in speech will be quickly destroyed. Because we're the strongest army. When I tell you guys, frontliners of ascension, it's not a joke. We are leading the masses. Now you are either standing firm in who you are and what's fueling you, or you are not. If you are standing firm in what is fueling you, you will be saved. Yes. If you choose to have poisonous thoughts, poisonous words, and poisonous actions towards yourself or any human being on the planet, you're about to be quickly destroyed. Yeah. Frequency first, baby. And it's elimination of the weakest. So do not give your high vibe to any low-hanging motherfuckers who are just coming to off your life force. Cut that shit off. Nobody matters more in this world than you. So don't let anybody govern you but you. And this is a huge thing that everybody needs to get right today. Before tomorrow. You may not all realize what's happening tomorrow on the planet. But because of what's happening on the planet tomorrow is exactly why all the ties that I had up until now had to go. So if I don't take that shit seriously, well, then I'm asking for destruction. Literally. But you gotta see. And you gotta know. And you gotta feel. And you gotta let people choose what they choose for themselves with no fucking remorse. Oh, that's what you choose for yourself? Oh, I wish you well. I wish you luck. And tell me how the fuck that works out for you. Because I already know how that's going to work out for you. The same way I've known and I've guided and I've infused love everywhere. Well, that's the same fucking way I know how shit'll play out after. And I gotta laugh. Because people think they're doing me something. They're not doing me anything. I've been trained by the Most High. Put through the fire on purpose. To make sure anybody trying to burn me doesn't have that capacity. But the ones that attempt, they're burning down their own houses. Literally. Not even a joke. It's confirmed to me this morning. Their poison that they contain is gonna kill them. Real quick. Because we cannot avoid the consequences of our own free will and choice. Well, that is the governing factor right now on this planet. Is your free will and choice. Whether you can be a loving individual or not. Well, because I am such a loving individual, and because the shift is happening on the planet, yes, all ties had to be severed. To my mother, to my best friend, to anything that I ever fucking owned. Yo, it's on, people. You guys don't get it. Or how serious it is. Yo, this is end times, eh? End times for the destruction of fucking people and the ways and nah. You know how good everybody's going to be once we go back to love? Because the frequency of it is already here. So anybody who can't flow from that frequency, elimination of the weakest, motherfuckers. There is no survival of the fittest, eh? Y'all have been brainwashed to believe that. No. If you applaud nature's law, it is elimination of the weakest. Well, I'll tell you, I'm the farthest thing from the weakest. Not confirmed to me by my boss. Yo, the love that you hold in your heart and how you operate and move is what's going to save you. Just keep being you. And anybody that chooses destruction for themselves, let them have it. Because that's going to be amplified too. So all the shit talk people want to say and all of the everything, the effects of that shit is amplified too. So you don't want to be around anybody who's manipulative, who's trying to use people, or who wants to build off of the backs of others instead of putting their life force into it. Want to sit there, manipulate everybody to be puppets. That's all gonna fucking fuck them so hard in the ass they have no idea. With no lube and no hot tour. Let's go. Come on, big head. Are you serious? Yes, you're serious, eh? You want to keep walking? Let's go. No, my dog wants to keep walking. There's just too many fucking people out here for me. Literally. Because honestly, there's way too much pizza poison walking around here. I can fucking taste it. Come on, Biggie Boo, let's go to the park. Come on, let's go to the park. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to argue with you this morning. I just don't want to fucking know about all of these fucking people's vibe in there. What they ate for breakfast and, nah. Let's get out of here. Too many people. Oh. Yeah, and that's what happens to me. I fucking know everything off of a person. Now, even more so than I ever have. Huh. My gifts? Oh my God, they've been heightened over the past week in ways that I'm not even adapted to yet. Like, I could feel shit off of people, but now it's amplified. I fucking know what people had for breakfast if I want to know. And I don't. I don't want to know. You see, people throw words at me. Well, I know with the intention behind the words. I don't want to know. That's why I don't really want to talk to anybody. No, I don't. Unless it's a great conversation. Unfortunately, I learned. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, people that are in their patterns won't break out of them, eh? Never. Unless they intentionally, sorry for the noise, guys, but they're fucking running tractors with no use. Like, if he's fucking parked, shut off your goddamn tractor. Not even in the goddamn thing, just sitting there. That's the difference between city and not. Trust that. Fucking cologne. Jesus Christ. You know, on that note too, all you fucking guys that want to douse yourself in fucking cologne, smell like soap for a minute. It's fucking cologne and the taste. Yo, this shit is disgusting. Disgusting. You know, I'll tell everybody right now to the world, that is my biggest pet peeve. Is fucking guys who bathe in cologne. Fucking wash your balls properly. Yuck. It's disgusting. And yo, I'm sorry to say it, but it's not just guys. Women do it too. Well, my father told me a long time ago, if it tastes like chicken, keep on licking. Tastes like fish, eat the dish. If it smells like cologne, leave that fucking alone. And I was like, all right, Dad. And I gotta laugh about it. Yeah. Yeah, my gosh. I gotta laugh about it. That's funny. You know, but yeah, everything's amplified. We all know this. And especially now. Oh, guys. New moon. Fucking the peak of a portal tomorrow. Yo. The solar flares. The electromagnetic storms. If you go check out the Schumann resonance, we have never had this frequency on the planet ever. Manjul name was out. Okay? Never. So yes, a lot of people are going to be losing their mind. Yes, they're going to be doing things that is out of character, but it's not out of character. This is who they truly are. They just can't hide it anymore. This is what you guys need to know and see. So nobody's doing anything to you, but finally showing you their true colors. Let them. Because those same true colors, if they're poisonous, will be their demise. Let it all happen. I just gotta laugh and chuckle because I think it's fucking hilarious. I do. I think it's hilarious. Especially when they've tasted the good. But people forget. Because the brain focuses on the negative. To protect you. So, this is why I've conditioned my brain to focus on the good. And only, no matter what the situation or what happens, I ask myself, what am I learning? And what good is coming out of it? I don't sit there and try to brain fuck myself. No. You know? And there is good in everything. Everything. Oh yeah, even people choosing destruction for themselves, to be honest with you. You're fucking right, there is. There's a bag of good in that. Oh, there is so much good in that. And yes, it's elimination of the weakest frequencies. And when it comes to frequency, listen, yeah, there's no survival of the fittest, people. And if you think you got to be the strongest to survive, you're one of the weakest ones. I'll tell you that right now. Because the only strength you need is from the love fueling you. And that's it. And anybody who cannot be of the same magnitude by their own choices, listen, you can't influence another to choose what's good, eh? Nah. You can lead by example, but if they can't choose it for themselves, let them. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know what's happening on the planet, and I'm watching people fall away from me like, and I love it. As one connection dies, I regain so much power and strength, because every power and every energy I've put into that person that wants to turn around and be shitty, well, once I call my energy back and cut the tie, it's over. It's over. So when you know you've been who you've had to be and you're good and you infuse good in people's life and they want to be fucked up people, that doesn't change you. I'm still going to be good no matter what. And it doesn't matter what anybody says or thinks or wants to try to throw at me. They could never handle any of what I've been. None of it. So let them be them. Let them fucking destroy themselves, because now is the time to do it. And I don't wish nobody bad, eh? Because me telling you about this is not wishing anybody bad. Because I'll tell you, I don't wish my mother bad. No, I don't. And I don't wish the best friend that I had any bad. But I do allow people to harvest what they've grown. Yes, I do. And that's all you really got to see. Is when you're clear and you see how somebody wants to move, you just, okay, yeah, it can be hurtful for that moment. Let it flow freely. Okay, big head, let's go home. You and your stopping every 2 feet shit. Yeah. So actually, sorry guys, I'm distracted. See all kind of hot guys working in this morning. Woo, woo. And he laughs. No, but it's true, shit. I love to see men at work. Woo! One of the guys was laughing. Sorry guys, let me go through. Damn, you can direct me all day, bro. Woo! Jesus, them jeans look good on him, boy. Woo! Sorry guys, but yeah. I got to appreciate real men. Love watching them work. Jesus Christ. Them jeans look so good on his ass, I had to look back. Okay, Tobi, walk. My life is about to do a 360. Because I've let go of everything that was trying to kill me. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh yeah. I get real happy walking through construction sites. And I'm a happy fucking individual. But as soon as somebody opens their mouth, you can tell what kind of person they are. Let them be who they're going to be, no matter what name is attached. Because the split has happened, And you're going to see it for yourself. If you're trying to heal, well, me, I'm healed. But if you're trying to heal, there's going to be a lot at you coming at you to stop you from doing just that. But you got to do it anyway. Heal all those wounds that you got. Heal all of those inner wounds from a child. Because those are the ones that are still hurting you. And those are the only ones that are still hurting you. Yeah. So go into that inner child. And hug that inner child. And tell that inner child of yours that it's safe to be who they were meant to be. No matter who told them they couldn't be who they were meant to be. And watch the magic happen within your own being. Of the fuel and the power that you unlock within yourself by healing your inner child. Why do I say that? Because I had to go in to my own being and my own experience and my own wounds and pull out that traumatized little girl out of multiple situations where she had been left without any love and support in her trauma. And I talk about it as a separate entity because so you guys can get what I'm trying to tell you. So when things happen to us from a young age and they're not healed, they're not spoken about, you push it back to your mind because nobody else gave a shit enough. Well, you have to give a shit enough to go back in there and assist your inner child to feel the love again. Because if you're functioning from anything from an unhealthy state, well, it's because your inner child's not healthy. Yeah, we've all been hurt. We've all been traumatized. All of us. But are you running on patterns from that initial wound? Because you are until you're no longer. So you gotta heal. And this is the healing journey. You gotta go where into your being and take a look at anything that ever hurt you. And correct it. Correct it. Release the hurt. Because if you don't, you're operating from it. And a hurt person hurts people. Nobody flowing from love goes out of their way to hurt anybody. Well, anybody else that goes out of their way to intentionally hurt somebody is because they themselves are hurting. Yes. When you're whole and you're healed, you don't hurt people. No, you don't. Not with words, not with actions. No, you don't wish people harm. No, you don't. And no matter how fucked up anybody is on the planet, I don't wish them harm. Even the ones that have fucked with me the most. No. I wish them healing. I wish them love. And I wish them all that they deserve. And that's not of my doing. You gotta let people be. And let people choose what they choose for themselves. Literally. But when you know somebody's chosen destruction, you stay the fuck away from them. Because if you interact with them when they've chosen destruction, you take on their karma. Understand that, people? There's rules to this game. There's ways of operation. You cannot be an evil person and think you're going to win. No. No, no, no. You got to be a loving individual. Definitely. Yeah. Fucking bitch at my door. That was... Sorry. That was... Have a great day. It's good to see you. See, that's all I need to know. I don't even know that guy, but the smile I just put on his face by him seeing me, that's all I need to see. I don't even have to talk to him and I got him smiling. It's been a while since I did this walk. That's why I told him it's good to see him. When you're not an evil person, you don't do evil things. No. But when you are an evil person, that's what fuels you. Well, that is also what's going to fuse the demise of most. Is their poisonous pits of fucking hell that they choose to sit in. With their chemical drugs, their fucking alcoholic ways. You know, if somebody's all fucked up on drugs, they can't see clearly anyway. No. So without clarity, there's confusion, chaos, and conflict. No matter what. So don't try to be clear with somebody who's in chaos, conflict, and confusion. You're wasting your fucking time, your life force, your energy, your breath, everything. Let people destroy themselves. Because they are doing that unaware. Don't intervene. Don't interrupt. Because according to my boss, as of today, I am not to assist anybody who's not healing. Literally. And when they open their mouth, I can tell. Not even. When they come near me, the energy, I can tell. And yes, I've made excuses for a lot of people. Way too many, actually. And I was told that today, too. I was kind of reprimanded by my boss. Telling me that my intentions are good, but my efforts are wasted. Let me say that again. My intentions are good, but my energy has been wasted and mismanaged. So when that happens, the same energy that they choose to mismanage is the same energy that's going to kill them. And I don't say this shit to infuse fear in anybody. I say this shit so you guys become hyper aware of what you're doing to yourself. Because it's not a joke. The split is on. And anybody coming up against a spiritual warrior to pull you back into the 3D will be destroyed. And that's why the topic is today. Anybody coming up against a spiritual warrior in any shape, way, or facet now, during this time of great change, will quickly, effortlessly be destroyed. If somebody chooses for that for themselves, wish them well in it. And just hope that they have as much strength as you had to have. And that's okay. Because there'll be nobody mismanaging me ever again on this planet. According to my boss, anyway. And that's why even down to the ties yesterday had to be cut. Yeah. Because clearly this individual has chosen destruction. So, I can't be anywhere around that. And like I told you, and I've been telling you guys, one person, one day somebody can be one way. Oh, gentlemen, what a great view. Thank you. Thank you. The vue, c'est parfait, magnifique. À matin, j'aime ça. Bunch of guys doing brickwork up there. Fuck, the view is awesome. All them nice asses in the scaffolding, boy. Woo! Men at work. Anyway. I love it. But let people choose what they want for themselves. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, let people choose what they choose for themselves. And don't have anything to do with you. That's not your choices. That's not your demise. But trust that anything that's not loving is being destroyed on the planet. So if people can't be loving, let them be destroyed. Without interference, without involvement, and without any kind of leeway. And don't let that have anything to do with you. Literally. Everybody's got choice, you know. But trust that the choices that you've made, for anybody out there that's on the Ascension team, fear nothing. Anything coming at you in a foul way will be quickly eliminated. And that's the rules of the game. You can't step in and go against Ascension warriors. You can't. Especially the reincarnated assistants for the planet, for Ascension. You go against that, you have fucking signed and sealed your death wish. That's on your own recognizance. Because you are killing yourself by doing so. Let them. Not everybody's going to make it. Not everybody can come with us. And the Ascension Warriors and Spiritual Warriors, you know this. So now it's time to step the game up. So I've been told. And those are the only instructions I shall follow. Yes, because that lead is undeniable. Yeah. And I'll tell you, anything that's trying to lead you astray will quickly be fucking setting its course to. Literally. What a magnificent day. You know, be who you gotta be in this world. Don't let anybody shame you, blame you for their fucking bullshit. Don't let anybody manipulate you because they're fucking in confusion, chaos, and conflict. And that's, listen, you're not gonna have any confusion or conflict from somebody who's clear. Simple. Come on, let's go. So if they're not clear in their own fucking heart and in their own head, well then they're full of fucking confusion, chaos, and conflict. And that shit will destroy them. Because they're not using their discernment of their heart. And to be given the gift of discernment and to govern yourself from your heart is the truest power right now on the planet. And those who can't do that, they're fucked. So don't be the heart for those who are heartless. And don't let the heartless affect your heart. Literally. And when somebody shows you they are heartless, believe them. And let the universe handle that. It's not up to you. Because, boy, people are lucky I don't retaliate. But that same reason of I don't retaliate is the same reason people try to fuck with me. Well, when they fuck with me, they just fucked with my boss and the whole fucking universe. They never did anything to me. Nope. And that was confirmed to me this morning, too. So I hope everybody can handle the backlash of the universe if you're not flying right. Because it's about to happen. For all on the planet. Nobody exempt. It's nothing personal. You should have just been a better being if you're the one that's going to get the clap back. Time's up, people. Time's up. So choose your side of the fence and hold it firmly. Who's got your soul? I know who's got mine. Which is the creator of all things. And the master manipulator and the master alchemist of all things and all energy. So anybody coming up against me or trying to intentionally hurt me, it doesn't do anything to me because of what I've already endured. My body is desensitized to people's bullshit. At this point, yes. This is why I say people don't fucking know who I've become. But they want to play around? They're not playing with me. They're playing with what's governing me, which sees and knows all. You can't run from that. You can hide from people, but you cannot hide from what is controlling and governing us all. Oh no, you can't. And from when you make those choices to go up against somebody who has embodied universal love and flowing from it, you have literally nailed your own coffin shut with you in it. That's not a joke. I already know that because I've done it to myself many, many times before being who I am now. Yeah. Straight up. Be who you gotta be and nothing but, nothing less, nothing more. Anybody else wants to be destroyed, let them. Especially if you're mission-based, especially if you're an earth angel, You get up today, own your warrior stripes, and do what the fuck you gotta do. And don't let anybody stop you. And let anybody who chooses destruction for themselves, let them eat that shit for breakfast, lunch, and supper. So they will quickly be destroyed too. Don't involve yourself. Don't intervene. Let people be who they're gonna be. I love you, girl. Have a great day.
You too.
Simple as that. Because I tell you something, what somebody else does is not my fucking business. What somebody else says is not my fucking business. But when they want to fucking be low-life, loser motherfuckers, trust that that's who they are. No matter who they are. And when they can't be you, yes, they will try to destroy you. Yo. Nothing can stop me. It's all the way up. Nothing can stop me. It's all the way up. You hear me? Well, this is a call to all the spiritual warriors out there this morning. Own your fucking power and flow from it. And don't give the permissions for anybody to drink from it, but your own being. And those that want to come and take a sip, guide them to the water source. Don't hand out a fucking drinking straw to no motherfucker. Because when you do, they can't fucking know what to do with your power anyway. No, they can't. They really can't. Okay? And when you allow people extensions to your power that can't handle it, that destroys them too. Because they don't know what to do with it. Nothing can stop the ascension of the planet. Nothing and no one. And anybody coming up against the ones that are here to assist with the ascension of the planet, well, they'll be destroyed with whatever else has to go to. Let others be the choices that they've made for themselves. And wish them well during it. Whether you already know they can't endure it or not, that's not your fucking problem. Especially when people choose to intentionally hurt you. Let them. Because what they do to you, they cannot avoid for themselves. The law of the universe. Okay? Facts. Nobody can do anything to you, people. So once you're mastered, whole, and healed, you're gonna know that. And you're gonna let fucking bullshit people and the bullshit shit that they say roll like water over you. Can't fucking penetrate you. You know better. When you know better, you do better. And everybody who wants to be bitter and demise, let them. Let them, because it's gonna fucking destroy them. Simple. Simple shit. And you know what? Do I feel bad for anybody? No. Not at all. Not at all. Especially the ones that want to fuck around. I don't feel bad at all. Not for one motherfucker on the planet and their fucking choices. Not one of them. Especially when they choose to come up against one of the most strongest fucking warriors on the planet. They've lost it. They have fucking lost it. Well, they're about to lose everything else when they do that too, so don't worry about it. Do you wish them well anyway? Yes, you must. Yes, you must. Be the love that's fueling you guys. And nothing but. And don't allow anything to distort that. No matter what. No matter what. Come on, big head. Let's go home. Stop fucking around. Anyway, guys. I love you all. I'm so grateful for the magnificent day that it is today. I'm so grateful for the walk that I just did. I'm so grateful for all of the amazing people that I really do genuinely have in my life. And yes, it has been quite a week of destruction of anything that was not of my highest good. And there has been a lot that has left my life on purpose, by intention, because it was never for my highest good. So ridding yourself of all of that shit makes way for a whole bunch more of love. Because you're not... It's like a storage room. When you have an empty storage room, well, you can hold anything you need in it. But if it's full of shit, well, you're just piling shit on top of shit, right? Not me. I stack love. I don't stack problems or people. Let them fucking be destroyed by their own choices. It doesn't matter who they are. And that goes across the fucking board to the whole world. Y'all think it's a fucking joke. You're gonna soon see how much it really isn't. You better get it in alignment with the love that's fueling you. Big time. And you know what? Some may think, oh fuck, okay, so she cut ties with her best friend yesterday. No. He cut ties with me, and I respect his choice. Actually, I feel the relief of it, actually. It's crazy to say, but I feel relief today. Because all the shit he came with over the past years, all it's been is fucking... It has hurt me a lot. Yeah. And yesterday he tried to hurt me again. Intentionally. On purpose. He didn't hurt me. He set me free. What does that open me up for? Well, you can't allow your husband in when you got a male best friend. Because the male best friend is the biggest cock blocker you'll ever have in your life. Why? He doesn't do it intentionally. But while your focus is on him, and that he's the only man that you need in your life, you block out everybody else. So what did he do for me yesterday, actually? He actually kicked off the door for my divine partner to come in and me be only focused on what's to come. So it was a huge blessing in my life. So where he tried to hurt me, he actually set me free. And he actually blessed me in the biggest way. So today, I have zero animosity for him. I have so much gratitude for his bullshit that he tried with me. Do you understand? And when you're clear and you're operating from your fucking heart, that's all it is. It's all love and nothing but. Well, I'll tell you, I already feel the relief of that disconnection. Big time. So I really know how poisonous it was to me. Now. Literally. Love yourself enough to don't keep anything poison in your life, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Let that shit be what it is, a life experience and a lesson. And keep it fucking moving. Love everybody. Yes. And I do. I love everybody. Even my ex that fucking whooped my ass. Even my best friend that I'm no longer, my ex-best friend that I will never again in life deal with. I send them love. Why? Because they need it. Not me. I don't need nothing except the love fueling me. And I hope that you all can do the same. I love you all. Let the magic happen. And be in your strength and your power and your love. Because understand something. Anybody coming up against you to intentionally hurt you right now, have no fear. Why? Because the Most High in the universe is here. I love you all. Make the magic happen because you are the magic. I love you all. Peace.